This is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time there was a girl called Little Red Riding Hood. One day Little Red Riding Hood went to visit her grandmother who lived in a cottage in the woods. But Little Red Riding Hood didn't know that a naughty wolf had gobbled her grandmother up. Little Red Riding Hood went into the cottage and saw the wolf in bed, dressed as her grandmother. "Grandmother," cried Little Red Riding Hood, "what furry ears you've got!" "All the better to hear you with, my dear," replied the wolf. "Grandmother," cried Little Red Riding Hood, "what black eyes you have!" "All the better to see you with, my dear," replied the wolf. "Grandmother," cried Little Red Riding Hood, "what big teeth you have!" "All the better to eat you with, my dear," shouted the wolf. The wolf jumped out of bed and Little Red Riding Hood screamed. She hit the wolf as hard as she could with her basket. Then the wolf let out a big burp and out popped Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother. The wolf felt very bad about eating Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother and promised to never eat anyone again. So the wolf, Little Red Riding Hood, and her grandmother all lived happily ever after. The end.